everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Friday, and that means it's Agent Carter Day. And this week's episode was The Iron Ceiling. With coordinates to some secret location having been deciphered for Russia, Peggy is on her way to meet up with her old friends, the Howling Commandos. Unfortunately, she has to take several members of the SSR with her, including Agent Thompson. However, unlike back in the States where she's treated as a secretary, the Howling Commandos treat her as one of their own. Not surprising, since she worked alongside them during the war and they know exactly what she's capable of. They soon discover an abandoned facility which they determine to be a school. They also find 2 people being held prisoner inside. 3 if you count the little girl who's being trained to be a sleeper. 1 is a brilliant physicist who is being held by Leviathan to create some kind of weapon. The other is a psychiatrist who is the only one who can keep the other man from going completely crazy. However, things take a disastrous turn when Leviathan figures out that they're there. Okay, things I liked about this episode. I loved the storyline, and I love how this episode actually takes place outside of New York, where, predominantly the rest of the episodes actually will be taking place. This takes place in Russia, and I loved that. Also, as always, I loved Peggy Carter. I loved how she really got to shine amongst her colleagues in this episode. I really did like that. She really had the opportunity to show everyone back at the SSR that I know what I'm doing, I'm confident, and hey, there are men out there, actual men out there, who appreciate me as more than just a pretty face. So I did like that. And I loved the Howling Commandos. For those of you who have seen Captain America, the First Avengers, that was his unit. Those are the people who, after he really became the icon on the war front, those are the men that he actually led into battle. Of course, for those of you who have not seen Captain America, I'm not going to give away too much, but do look for my movie talk video on Captain America. I also love the way the Howling Commandos treated Peggy. This showed that there are people out there that treated her as an equal, that knew what her capabilities were and deferred to her as someone who knew what they were talking about, didn't see her as some silly little female like most of the people of the SSR see her. So I did like that. Again, things I didn't like about this episode, as always, I didn't like how most of the SSR treats Peggy. She probably would not have gone on this mission despite the fact that she's a code breaker and she knew the terrain if she hadn't known the Howling Commandos. Her boss made that perfectly clear. I also didn't like the quote-unquote school they find. They do flashbacks to that to kind of show what it looked like when it was in operation several years earlier, and it gave me a really creepy feeling, but I have a feeling that's what they were going for, but still, it was like, ooh, I just didn't like it. But that is going to become important later on, and so is the doctor, or the psychiatrist, so pay attention to my later TV talk videos on Agent Carter, as you will see me referring back to this episode, particularly because of that. There are some key points in there. Okay, question of the week, and I actually have 2 for you. The first one is, who is your favorite of the Howling Commandos? And also, Dum Dum Jorgensen, I believe is his name, gave Peggy the nickname of Miss Union Jack. And, you know, what did you think of that nickname for her? So let me know in the just leave your answers in the comment section. Also, in 5 weeks, I will be starting a review for Monday, or a TV Talk review for Monday, and I would just like to know what you guys would like me to do for that. Your choices are Game of Thrones, Fruit Basket, Superman the Animated Series, and Mountain Monsters. And also, in 6 weeks, I will be done with my Big O TV Talk series. And I would just like to know what series you would like me to do to follow that up. And your choices are Knights of the Zodiac, Once Upon a Time, Bidden, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Voting is extremely simple. I will have like if you want comments for each of the TV series, the 4 for Monday and the 4 for Thursday. All you have to do is like or love whichever one you want for Monday and whichever one you want for Thursday, and whichever one gets the most votes is the one I'll do. Please note that you have until Monday, September 11th to cast your votes for the Monday TV Talk series. As Tuesday, September 12th, I will be announcing the winner. And you have until Thursday, September 21st to cast your votes for Thursday's new TV Talk series. As Friday, September 22nd, I will be announcing the winner for that one. So, you know, please make your voices known. Also, please note that in the event of no votes or a tie, I have the final decision. Okay, please leave your comments and questions in the comment section. Or feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do like to read those, and I have been getting some good ones. And let me know what you thought of the new opening. I thought it would be really cute to just open it to that, rather than just have me focus on the opening page, to the music I selected for TV Talk, which is Lucky Day, to have the little GFIs kind of doing a little animation for you guys. So let me know what you thought of that. Also, please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will have the links in the description section, but just in case I'm like doing the linking wrong, here are the names I go by. Please note I go by a completely different name on Twitter and Instagram than I do here because I use a completely different server. So, you know, don't look for Animal Girl on Twitter and Instagram, because if you do find an Animal Girl, that will not be me. That'll be somebody else. I go by Anime Princess 1 on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, feel free to check out my other Agent Carter videos, which are listed right there. And feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos, as well as my other videos. You will see I added 2 new ones. The Youngest Immortal and Special. Both are comic dub My Little Pony videos. So, you know, feel free to check those out if you love My Little Ponies. And as always, thank you for watching and have a nice day.